So I believe this is part 3, and we have Snickers. Snickers has quite, part 4, part 4, Judy says.
4th dog.
Huh?
4th dog.
3rd dog. Oh, I see. No, Jenny. Yes. Okay. 4th dog, Snickers, who has had quite a bit of platform training. And so I'm just going to back it up just a little bit so you can see how an experienced dog will do this. And one of the differences is the speed at which she comes back to the platform, the precision on the platform. People ask me if dogs like training. I go, well, you know what? I think so. The other thing I'm going to do is now I will start, I'm going to toss it, and I'm just going to switch where I am. Oops, I don't think she can find it.
Well, she's found it. She can't get to it.
Did you get it, sweetheart? Good girl. And again, she has no trouble adjusting to me being in heel. Now, she wasn't quite as straight that time. Good girl, that was better. Or I can switch back to front. She really doesn't care. And again, your positioning is not perfect, but at this time, that's not what we're concerned about. We just want her to feel very free to get on the platform. I'm gonna, Sicky, good girl. Whoops. Falling down things in the garage. Yeah, things fall down. Yeah, they do. All right, let's see. So this is always fun. There you go. So now we need 2 platforms, don't we? Yes, we do. And it's helpful to have a target stick. So I know that Lori has posted a video on using how to train your dog to follow a target stick. I do the clicker in the hand with the target stick. So I'm going to point to the target stick, and she comes over, she gets her treat, point to the target stick, point. Okay, so we know that using the extra cue of the target stick, she's able to do it. Now we will fade the target stick. And just use my hand. Or hands, as it is may be. Girl. Now I'm going to add the verbal cue. So the rule is new cue, old cue, behavior, click treat. So I'm going to say heel, front, heel, front, heel, front. Good. So now we want to test and see, does she actually, and you do a whole lot more repetitions than that, but to see, does she actually know what the word means? So I'm going to try not to use my hands, which is hard, and just say heel. Oh, look, I got to sneeze. I'm just going to point to it. Sticky heel. Okay, so with a point, she was able to do it. Front. Okay, so she was able to do the front without any kind of cue. Heel. Front. I'm cheating. Judy sees it. Heel. It's hard when she's looking in my face to see the cue. Front. So when I want her to go to the heel, I say heel, and then I'm just putting my hand here. Well, you know what? You can do that forever, and no one's ever really going to care. Right? Well,
Maybe.
Well, maybe. Okay. For our purposes. All right, so let's see what happens. Heel. So she's thinking, right? She's trying to figure it out. I'm going to try to keep my hands in a neutral spot. Heel. And we'll look at it. Can you look at it, Judy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Front. Sticky front. So she's getting better, right? Heel. And notice I'm just ignoring the other behaviors because they don't have anything to do with what we're doing. Snicky heel. So she's obviously not getting it. I'm going to help her. Now, why do I help her? Because I want to maintain her success so that she's willing to keep working. Front. Because this is really hard for a lot of dogs. Heel. Front. And nothing's happening, right? So again, I'm going to help her. All right. So this takes a lot of repetitions to make the transfer from the hand signal, which works almost all of the time, right? I mean, she did 3 for 3 perfectly, to getting the verbal cue that reliable. And that's fairly typical of most dogs. Okay, why don't you pause it there?